Hello there guys, once again, and today we're gonna install Windows 3.1 on PC emulator. So yeah, let's get going. It's pretty simple. So first things first, we gotta download Microsoft DOS, which is right here. There you go, Microsoft DOS 622. That's perfect. So there's a bunch of options. Enhanced tools. Alright. It's a 3.5 floppy disk. Fair enough. Let's save that. And now we gotta get the Windows 3.1 floppies. So that's the one we're gonna install. Oh yeah. Okay, that sounds good enough. Is there a serial key or something? No, doesn't seem to, which is okay. Even better, actually. You know, let's download this one. Save. Should make a folder for those. Oh, there you are. Microsoft DOS. We should bring to. We have a bunch of drives. Let's try data. Data is okay. There you go. So, oh, Windows ready as well. It's gonna show up down there. Microsoft Windows. Let's bring it to drive F, data drive, which PC emulator. There's PCem for it. Windows Admin Center, WinImage Admin Center, data. There you are. So here's Microsoft DOS. We can browse through the image with WinImage if you wish. It's a shareware. You have like a month to test, and if you like it, you can buy it, which is pretty dope. So yeah, let's get going. First of all, let's open PC emulator. Let's make a new computer, Windows 3.11. Cool. So now we gotta configure it with the BIOS. So I'm gonna use a 486, which is very decent enough for Windows 3.11. Let's go with 75 megahertz. RAM memory, let's go with 16. Synchronized time to host clock. Yeah, why not? Dynamic recompiler. Graphics card, I think we should go with something that system is compatible with. I think that saying 4000 is actually compatible. We could enable Voodoo graphics. 2 megabytes of RAM, yeah, that's fine. I think that would work perfectly. Device. Sound Blaster 1. Actually, Sound Blaster 2. Not like we're gonna have any sound though, because I don't have. Actually, I mean, it's Windows Server, but we can enable it. Yeah, there you go. We have sound. Yeah, we do have sound now, which is okay. Standard. Yeah, that's a standard one. It's a 3.5, 144. I think both are. Let's see. Documents. Oh no, it's data. There you go. It's 525. Okay, so I need 525 for Windows, which is okay, just fine. At 1.2. There you go. So we have a 3.5. We have a 525. We gotta make a hard drive. So new. PC emulator. Let's take a look. Yeah, PC emulator is fine. Hard disk image. Disk with C. Cool. Okay. So file name is going to be 311. It's going to be a small drive. Doesn't matter much how big it is or how small. So let's just go with 251. All right. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Sure. Microsoft mouse. Standard. Let's get a network card, but let's not bother much with that right now. Actually, yeah, we can definitely do that. So we have Slurp. I could configure the other option, which is, then what's the name again? It's PCI something. PC emulator networking. PC emulator, networking, I forgot. PCem networking, actually. That's the best way to find things, results. It's, oh damn, I forgot the name. Okay, npcap. There you go. So we have to install npcap. Download SDK, Windows installer. There you go, yeah. Save file. Okay, let's get it working. I agree. Sure. Yeah. Install. Just gonna install. Please don't ask for a restart. For God's sake, don't do that to me. Don't. Just don't do that. Hopefully you won't. But what do we know? Okay, the system just died. That's concerning. Oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, we can finally use it, it seems. Wow, that was very quick. So do we have... Nope. I think we have to open and close. Yeah, that would make sense. So let's close PC emulator, back to the folders. PC emulator, there you are. And now we might have networking setting net. Okay. Alright, let's go without networking. Yeah, it's not activated, as you can see. It's just for a few videos anyway. It's a VM running Windows Server 2019. I was taking a look at what's new. So yeah, not like I'm gonna pay for a VM, you know, because I'm just gonna use it for like 3 days. There is no point buying a license for a temporary VM. But anyway, let's get going with the settings. So we have the drive assigned, we have everything else figured out, which is cool. I can click OK now and power it up. So let's get to the detection, where we have to find the drive options. Yes. So we have a primary master, 263 megabytes, which is more than enough for Microsoft DOS. Okay, so we can skip them all now. Doesn't matter. Master. And we could get the disk inside, which is very important, which is under data. Here you go. So okay, so we can save and exit and finally restart. So it's probably gonna read the disk we got in there. Microsoft DOS install a disk. There you go. It's pretty straightforward, which is good. Pretty damn good. It takes a little bit to start. There you go. Checking your system configuration. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna restart the computer now. Damn, it's really straightforward. Very impressed. Okay, it's gonna format the drive. As you can see, it's a very quick thingy. There you go. So settings are correct. Indeed they are. Yeah, let's install Microsoft DOS in there. I think that's the right way to go. Am I right, boys? It's 5 disks as far as I remember. Is it 5? As you can see, it's a pretty slow process. But we got time, so that doesn't matter at all. And 4% complete. Okay, so time to get disk number 2 in there, which is right. Oh, it's just 3 disks. That's even better. So it's a very, very, very quick install. And then we're gonna restart and get Windows installed, which is the most important part, of course. Even though it was just a shell for Microsoft DOS, it was just a window manager, like i3 window manager for Linux, but you get a point. Let's see if the mouse is gonna work, because on Linux, when I tried recording that, it didn't quite work. The mouse was like struggling. I was like, dude, seriously, no mouse? Okay then, because it like works straight out of the box on my computer, on my Windows 10 computer. So I don't know how it's gonna go on Windows Server 2019, but probably it's probably gonna work, hopefully. Okay, so that's the third and last disk. There you go. So you can press enter now and proceed. 61 complete. Okay, 64. It's very, very fast. Have a disk problem. Scan disk. Oh boy. Gotta miss. Scan disk. Not needed anymore with solid state drives. It's just quite a shame. Fun moments, you know, when your computer turned off without reason. It was always gonna run a scan disk just to make sure all the file structure is safe. Fun days. I remember that happening a lot. Cause like I used to live in a small city when I had my Windows 95 computer, and you know, the power wasn't as stable, so I had lots of power surges, and whenever I wanted to reboot, it would start scan disk. So let's remove all disks. Fair enough. And then we press enter. It's installed. Okay, great. That's a very, very good thing. Okay, we can try getting the Windows disk in there now. So disk change drive A. That's data Windows. Wow, it's 7 disks. Okay, so that's I don't think he reads. Sector not found. Okay, we gotta try drive B then. Let's fail. Okay, whatever. Is there gonna let me? Shit, abort. Oh, come on. I didn't know how to exit that. Current drive is no longer. Fuck this shit. Let's just hard reset. I think that's the best way. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to go past that at all. I'm not a Microsoft DOS specialist or anything, you know? Okay, so we can go to drive B now. It's gonna load. Oh, there you go. Because it's the right kind of drive. So as you can see, it's a very accurate emulator. Because if it's not the right size, it's not gonna read. That's pretty cool. There's no such thing like VMware, which makes sense. It's a hypervisor and not a, you know, emulator. But still, it's a very, very accurate emulation. So it's loading. Setup screen. And all those thingies. Yeah. Express. Sure. It's not like it matters. So it's gonna start getting in basic files. I think we're gonna go through like 3 floppies during this blue screen, and then it proceeds to the graphical installer where we got the last 4 ones. 4, 5, 6. Wait a second. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right. So disk 2. There you go. It's drive B. Disk 2. Press enter when ready. We are definitely ready. Never been so ready before. Are you ready? Because I am. Okay, so this number 3. Great. Change drive B. There you go. This 3. Press enter. And we can finally proceed to the graphical installer. I think it's going to ask for a reboot though first. And then we're finally going to be sent to... Oh, nah. Do we have a mouse? Yes, we do. That's good, but I can't control it. It's too fast. Oh boy. Okay, that's a problem. So we do have a mouse, but it's useless given how fast it is. Ah! Okay, so we gotta be very, very, very careful with the inputs. I hope there's a setting. Should change that. sound screen input grab skip. Okay, that isn't shit. Oh, whatever. Let's just, you know. Oh, it doesn't let me do. Oh, it does. That's cool. So let's try and continue. Oh crap! Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? It's just impossible to click. Okay, please, will you let me click? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I might know what's going on here. Render driver, let's go with direct 3D. Okay, that's way better. See, no, it doesn't let us click still. Why is it so hard? Okay, let's try video, render driver, OpenGL. Come on. No, so it's not a render issue, it seems. Render driver software. Okay, that could fix it. No. It only gets worse. So yeah, we kind of have a unusable mouse, but that's alright. Struggles of running PCem under VMs. As you can see, it's not quite the experience. We run into a few issues here and there. But okay, so this number 4, sure, let's get it going. Drive B, this 4. We're almost there, despite the struggles. Talk about struggles. I wish maybe it's just a matter of getting the right mouse driver in there, cute mouse driver, because I think like VMware's mouse drivers must be a little not how can I say, ready for PC emulator, you know, the mouse translation. Maybe if I get like it's USB sharing enabled and like plug a mouse and let the VM use it solely, maybe that would fix the issue, or not. But we have to try something. This 5, yeah, sure. Let's go on. As you can see, it's a very quick install, surprisingly. For a floppy install, it's impressively fast compared with like Windows 95, which takes around like 40 minutes, depends on how lucky you are, and CPU speed, of course, because that kind of helps. So if you have a faster CPU, it's going to be faster, and if you're doing that in a VM, it's going to be way faster because the clock's going to be actually the real clock, you know, or the clock you set. Like, it depends on your single clock speed. So in VMs, it's way faster than it would be under an emulator. But I find emulators, I find them better generally because they mimic how the computer works, how the old hardware used to work back in the day. So every sort of, you know, characteristic behavior is there. It's a low level emulation, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have about the same speeds, same everything, same sounds. So it's very, very cool. Okay, so how do we, oh crap, no printer. Yes, I don't have a printer. Microsoft DOS, so let's skip that and reboot. So we have to remove the floppies, which yeah, let's get them removed and then we can reboot. Rightfully so. An Energy Star company. Okay, so it's starting Microsoft DOS, and now it's time to know whether it works or not. Hell yeah, look at that, Windows 3.1, and the mouse still a little hard to deal with, but maybe it's just a setting. I just have to tinker with it a little bit. Look at that. Jesus. Look at that. Just look at that. It's hard to control. As you can see, the system is just, it's fully operational, despite the minor without a tab work. I don't think it does work. Okay. So, oh, we have to be, and okay, that's the task manager. Excuse me. Okay, so more information. Okay, whatever. Microsoft School. Hello. That. Okay, it works. So we can't control save. There you go, it's saved. No, it's not. Anyway, you get a point. So on a normal computer, it's gonna work just fine. You're not gonna run into those issues, which, yes, are quite of a deal breaker, but don't worry about it. It's just because I'm running it into a VM, so issues are sort of to be expected, you know. It's not like it's gonna run perfectly. I mean, in a ideal society, maybe, but hey, this is real life, and things never work as they are supposed to, so you better learn that. And yeah, we still can't use the mouse, so gonna stick to the main computer for those desktop fun thingies, you know, exploring desktop and features and seeing what things do, what things don't quite do. You know the drill. You've seen, I mean, I'm assuming saw the past videos, but if you did not, you can just go to my video list and take a look at them, because there is a lot of those installing systems and messing around doing things, even ASMR. Yeah, I did ASMR on Windows 3.11, I think, for work groups, which is not this one. This is just a normal 3.11, but yeah, we did all sorts of things. Anyway, so it's installed. Here's the system, and if you did that on a normal computer, your mouse is probably gonna work just fine. So yeah, it's not working here because it's a VM and things just went a little crazy, but generally that does not happen. You know, I never ran into issues doing that on like real computers. But anyway, I think it's time to go. I hope it helped you guys with this quick video. It shows the whole procedure, how to get the image files and shit, how to do everything. I hope it helped. So yeah, goodbye, and y'all take care.